ready. So get your pen, get your journal, and get ready because we're about to dig for some gold. My name is Dave Stone. I'm an authorpreneur, gold mining expert, urban farmer, and now I'm a #1 best-selling author of Your Gold Mined Brain Digging Gold Guide, and that is all because of you. So I want to say thank you so much because you have made me #1 in a lot of different categories over the first launch period. It's pretty cool to see the momentum of this book stay around even after the launch. So thank you everybody for that. But if you haven't gotten this book already, go to Amazon.com, hit add to cart on Your Gold Mined. Type it up there in the search bar. Your Gold Mined Brain Digging Gold Guide. I started using the tactics in this book when I was 13 years old. And in fact, now I've refined the tactics a lot since then, of course, but when I was 13 years old, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I lived in a place called Maricopa, Arizona. And if you don't know where that is, which most likely you don't, my high school class when I was there had like 36 people in it. So it was a very small high school. Now I lived in a place called Hidden Valley, which was not even in Maricopa. It was outside of Maricopa on dirt roads, washboarded dirt roads. We'd get out to our property. It was a 3 1/3 acre dirt lot in the middle of the desert. We didn't have water. We didn't have phones. We had a 2,000 gallon tank underground and a 500 gallon tank that we would haul behind our 1987 Ford Aerostar van. There was a stick shift. We'd haul that 500 gallon tank behind this van to the well, fill it up 4 times, back and forth 4 times, and we get all 2,000 gallons filled. Now, we used a decent amount of water because there was 7 people in that house. There was 5 kids and then there was 2 adults. And then we had livestock, which needed some water, and we also had a garden that needed some water as well. So we used a decent amount of water, even though we took what was called spit baths. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's not where you spit in a bath. It's literally, we'd fill up a bowl of water, we'd get ourselves kind of wet, then we'd put the soap on, lather up, and then we'd sit in the tub, and we'd take the rest of the water, and we'd splash it on ourselves and rinse all of the soap off. And we'd only use 1 bucket of water. So we conserved a lot of water, but it worked. But that's where I grew up. And in Maricopa, there was this little store called, I believe it was called Maricopa Mercantile. It was this little convenience store almost. And they had these, well, okay. Before I get into this story, let me set this up a little bit. So, you know, in middle school, when you're given those fundraisers where they give you all that candy to sell, and you go out and you sell a whole bunch of cookies or you sell a whole bunch of candy and all this other stuff, and then you bring it back and you get points for how much you sell. So if you're doing really well, you get a whole bunch of points. And then you can redeem the points for like a yo-yo or like a bouncy ball or some silly thing that like a kid doesn't even really want. Right? So I thought that was super bogus because I'm like, dude, I would rather get some commission here. If I'm going to be selling all this candy for a fundraiser, I just want some commission. I just want to make a little dough. So what did I do? I went to Maricopa Mercantile and they had these 4-packs of Bubblicious that I saw. And the Bubblicious mixed 4-packs with a whole bunch of different flavors, all different flavors in a 4-pack. Of Bubblicious, and it was only $1. And I had I think $5 on me. So I spent all the money I had and I bought 4 or 5 of those packs of 4-packs of gum. So I had like 20 packs of gum to go sell. So I went to school the next day and I sold out. I doubled my money and I went back to Maricopa Mercantile and I bought more 4-packs. And I think they only had a couple cases of these things in the back, because I kept going back and doubling my money until I bought all of the Bubblicious that they had in stock, and I had to find a second supplier because I became the gum guy. I was like the dealer. I was like, boom, 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 boom. Like, you want some gum? You want some gum? Yeah, I'm your gum guy. Anyways, I was the gum guy, and everybody knew it, and everybody was buying the gum from me, and it was awesome until I only had probably about a 3.5 week run until the principal shut me down, like totally shut me down. Just said, this is not good. Grabbed my backpack, took it into his office, dumped it on his desk, and it was like this pile of gum, just piles of gum. And I was making a decent chunk of dough too in middle school, man. I mean, there were days when I was pulling in like $20 in a day. So when he shut me down, I was bummed, and I went and told my mom, I was like, school doesn't want me to be an entrepreneur. And she literally had my back so awesomely. She walked into the school, she goes into my principal's office, and she's like, Mr. Principal, why are you not wanting Dave to be an entrepreneur? Why are you shutting him down? Why are you stopping him from learning some of these real life skills? And the principal's like, you can't really sell things on school grounds and all this other stuff. I don't even know. He said a whole bunch of stuff. And all the stuff he was saying was probably totally legit. But my mom had my back, which was super cool. But that's not the point of the story. My mom's amazing. She's awesome. She has my back. But the point of that story is that I have possessed a couple traits that have landed me in the positions of making $1 million in real estate before I was 25 years old, or making 3 feature films in the last 12 years, plus a whole 8-episode television series, plus over 1,000 commercials and corporate videos and just edited content. Plus, I already have over 270 videos on my YouTube channel alone. So I've done so much stuff over the years, and I've achieved so many things, but I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorite achievements now. I'm now a #1 best-selling author. I've won a film festival, and that was really cool too. I'm an award-winning movie producer. But I gotta say, a #1 best-selling author sounds super cool. And I'm very excited about that. So thank you for everybody that made that happen. I really want to say thank you. The whole reason I told the bubblegum story is because the 2 traits that I've always possessed was setting personal goals and taking self-initiative. Those 2 things coupled together will change the game. I guarantee it. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that made that happen. But the real question of all this is how? How are we really going to make it happen and not just read a book and then have that be a book on the bookshelf? How are we going to literally change our lives for the better and start directing ourselves to greatness? Well, that is why I wrote Your Gold Mind Brain Digging Goal Guide, but that's also the reason that if you go to www.developawesomeskills.com right now, you can sign up to get more information on the 6-week Find Your Gold Masterclass, where I'm going to teach you exactly how all the ways I've used to develop my treasure map to locate the gold in my mind, and then how all the strategies, tools, tactics, daily routines, everything I'm doing to dig. What is my digging process? And then how do I refine my gold? And what are some other ways that you can refine your gold so you can start sharing it with people and experiencing a multiplication process? Because the book is just a conversation. This is the flag on the tip of the iceberg. There's a big iceberg of information below this, and it's organized information that I cannot wait to share with you. If you're hungry, www.developawesomeskills.com. That's DEVELOPAWESOMESKILLS.com. Enter your name and email address in there to get more information on the 6-week intensive Find Your Gold Masterclass. It's gonna literally change your life. But like anything, you get out of it what you put into it. So come prepared, come ready to learn, come hungry and ready to change your life. And if you do, I guarantee that you're gonna be equipped with the proper tools to make your life incredible in every area. And if you haven't gone yet to www.developawesomeskills.com and put your name and email address in, go do that right now. And I will see you on the other side. Until next time, develop awesome skills. Now go find your gold.